Hey guys, so I know that we just found out that our quarantine is going to last a lot longer than we initially expected it to. And even though this is a really challenging time, today I want to give you my top 10 tips for surviving this quarantine. Number 10, get up at the same time every day. I know some of you have already told me that you've gone nocturnal because of this, but school is starting up again soon and you will feel better if you have a routine. Getting up at the same time every day will improve your sleep, and as teenagers, you will need between 8 and 10 hours of sleep. During the school year, how often do we get that? Probably close to never, especially those of you who are in 0 hour. So take advantage of this lighter schedule and get the rest that you need. Number 9, get dressed. I know that it's been really difficult to get up in the morning and get dressed. I think that for me, the virtual spirit week really helped me get out of my PJs, but this is your time to try new outfits that you normally wouldn't wear to school, or you can even finally take the time to learn to contour your face or try that winged liner. It doesn't really matter what you wear as long as you get up in the morning and you change out of your pajamas, out of your PJs into other clothes, even if that's other at-home clothes. Number 8, take care of your nutrition. Just because the fridge is 5 feet away doesn't mean you need to be eating junk food all day long. So put away your Flamin' Hot Cheetos and your honey buns and pull out those baby carrots. They're the same color as Cheetos anyway, right? So it's an easy transition. Of course, make sure you're drinking plenty of water. I know it's hard for me to remember to drink water every day at home, so set a reminder and get that water in. Number 7, make a schedule. This schedule can include time to study, time to practice your sight reading. It can include time to get up and walk around, even video game time, and scheduling those breaks, some outdoor time. Just find a schedule that works for you and stick to it so that you don't look at the clock and realize it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon and you're still laying around in bed and you haven't gotten into anything productive today. So make that schedule. Number 6, get outside. Whether it be taking your dog for a walk or just walking around the block or just hanging out in your backyard or heading up to the beautiful Oregon mountains to see the poppies, do something to get outside. We are so fortunate that our campus is partially located outside and you're used to being outside more than you are. So don't let this quarantine keep you indoors. Sunshine and fresh air is really good for you. So get outside and enjoy that sunshine. Number 5, get some exercise. So I know that you're also used to walking around our beautiful campus all day, every day, and you're not doing that anymore. Now, the only place you probably walk is from the fridge to the bathroom because that is pretty much, it's those 2 places and the couch for me. But I know that I need to get some exercise and get outside, and there's tons of free YouTube videos, apps, free trials for other video services, and you can also work on your skills, your dancing skills, work on your turns, work on your tap dancing. You can also just go for a walk with your dog. That counts too. Whatever it is, whatever you choose to do, make sure you do it every day. And if you're struggling with that, then get someone else in the choir to be your accountability partner. Number 4, keep a journal. We are living in an unprecedented time in history. Nothing like this has ever happened before, and it will never happen again, hopefully, fingers crossed. People are going to want to know what your experience was. So keep a journal because you won't remember all these little day-to-day details later unless you write them down. And if writing isn't your thing, then make TikToks to document your journey. I know you can follow my TikTok, and I'm using that as a way to sort of journal my feelings about this through music and just comedic videos about toilet paper using Requiem and masses. So you can be embarrassed for me and go follow those and make your own that are better. Number 3, make time to unplug from technology. So I know that can be really difficult, but the other day my iPhone told me how many hours I'd been on it because I had gone up in hours. And one day it told me that I spent 10 hours on my phone. That is absolutely bananas. It's not great. So what I need to do is schedule time to be off my phone. And there are really cool ways to do that. Number 1, you can just go do something else. Go be outside, go for a walk, go play with your dog, go play with your siblings. Or you can use an app to track it. And there's even apps that will plant a tree if you stay off your phone long enough, an actual tree in real life. So you can do some good that way. Number 2, take care of your mental health. You need to be reaching out to trusted adults in your life when you start feeling down or depressed. Those feelings are natural and normal. So talking to somebody is totally okay, and it can really help. Keep track of your feelings and don't be afraid to share them. It's okay to feel scared and anxious, and it's okay to grieve the things that we lost, like prom, competition, sports, cheer competitions, and graduation. I'm grieving for those things right alongside you, and it's been really hard for me, but talking to somebody really, really helps. Remember that your friends and family are also going through this too, so take that time to be patient with them because they're trying to figure out their feelings as well. So give them a little space and give them a little grace. And my number one tip for getting through quarantine is set new goals. While this situation is affecting us in really terrible ways, it's also an amazing opportunity for us to learn some new skills. So pick up that guitar that's been collecting dust in your corner and start practicing those chords. Pull those tap shoes out of the closet and start working on that skill. Work on your pirouette turns, work on your splits so we can use them in our show next year. Start drawing or painting or coloring. These are good ways to get your feelings out, but also new skills that you can start to improve. I'm really excited to see all of the amazing things that you guys create during this time, and please share them with me. Share them on Instagram and tag me in them so I can be sure to see them. Okay, kiddos, that is it for my tips. But if you have a tip that is helping you get through quarantine that I forgot to mention, please comment it down below, either on Instagram or on YouTube. I will check both, and let me know what you're doing to survive this madness. I really love you, and I miss you guys so much, and I cannot wait till the minute we get to make music again. And I promise you, the second that quarantine is lifted, I will make sure that we find some time together so we can get singing again. I love you all, and have a great day.